Hey everyone, this is Jason Beery at the Fred Martin Superstore with the all-new Dodge Challenger RT. So if you look at the front here, you do have an active ram air hood, and if you come down a little bit further into the headlights, you see both of these snorkels. They are active, and they all both run into the air intake. And that's to cool the motor and keep everything nice and cool so you don't get any heat soak. If we go down a little further, we do have fog lamps on this vehicle, and then back up to the headlights again, we do have halogen headlamps with the halos on there, which are running with your daytime running lights. If we come down here, this does have the performance handling group and the performance group on it, which that means you have 20-inch rims that are 9.5-inch wide. These are Hellcat rims, a lot of people refer to. Go a little further in, it has Brembo upgrades. Go a little bit further into the suspension, it's got Bilstein struts, and it's got bigger sway bars in the front and rear. This car is white knuckle, which is one of my all-time favorite colors. If you take a look at this passenger side mirror, this vehicle has park sense, and it'll let you know if somebody's in your blind spot, which is blind spot monitoring. We'll come to the back and check out the nice LED taillights. This vehicle does have an active exhaust in the rear, which means when you floor it, it's going to sound great, but if you're driving around a residential area, it's never going to be too loud. Further back in the spoiler, there's your backup camera, and hidden very nicely, right back here, you can pop the trunk. Furthermore, driver's side, you still have the old school chrome fuel cap. This vehicle does come equipped with a sunroof, and we'll get on to the interior. All right, now I'm on the interior and we're gonna fire it up and hear this vehicle out. So this vehicle does have an automatic transmission. It's an 8-speed, which is one of the best ones in the market. It does have the paddle shifters on it, Uconnect, cruise control. Then if we go into the dash, you'll see the 8.7-inch screen. It is one of the most user-friendly screens on the market right now. It beats Ford and Chevy hands down. Now all of the Challengers right now, even an SXT or a Rally or GT, come with a Super Track Pack, which comes with performance pages, which is really nice to have. This vehicle does have the houndstooth seats, which means you get heated and ventilated seats. On those hot summer days, we've got a couple more months of heat. Stay nice and cool on your tush. After that, it does have Apple CarPlay. You just hop in there, pull up Google Maps, Apple Maps, whichever you prefer, and your GPS will pop right up on the screen. And like I said, we do have a sunroof, which is real nice. This vehicle does have a garage door opener too, so when you get home and you do have a garage, you can sync it very easily. We do have an auto-dimming rear view mirror with SiriusXM Guardian, which comes with assist and SOS calling. So if you get stuck and you get a flat tire, you can hit assist and it'll get you to a representative as soon as possible. You got room for your phone, illuminated cup holders. And then in the rear console, you do have your 12-volt and your 2 USB ports with an auxiliary port. On your passenger side, we did not forget them at all. When they need to charge their phone, they also have a 12-volt port here as well. Your glove box is actually fairly big and well organized. This vehicle does have dual vanity mirrors for him and her, and it does have push-button start with remote start. This vehicle does have an Alpine system in it, which is a great upgrade to these speakers. It does have a power driver's seat, and in the rear, if you go back here a little bit, you can fit an adult back here, and it does have a nice center console. Furthermore, it does have 60/40 folding seats. So now we're gonna have a look underneath the hood. Like I said, this is an RT. It does have the 5.7 liter in it. And as you see, everything's colored. Okay, if you need to put a little bit more oil in the vehicle, or if you're doing it at home, it's marked in yellow. Your dipstick is yellow. If you need to add windshield fluid, that's in yellow. And if you need to jump the battery, the vehicle dies one day, you're gonna plug onto here with your positive terminal, and then this will be your negative. This vehicle does have 372 horsepower with 400 foot-pounds of torque. And that includes our segment on the 2019 Dodge Challenger RT. If you guys have any other questions, give us a call at 330-753-4444. And don't forget, we know cars.